Hi Playing Games, Simon here with the Monaco Grand Prix, traditionally one where I trot around in last place and generally make a complete tit of myself. This year will be no different. I qualified 19th out of 20, and that was only because Sirotkin had been crashed out by Hartley at the beginning of the session, so hadn't actually done a proper time. So yeah, it's all been a bit all over the shop for moi. Let's see what's happened in the meantime. McLaren seem to really hate my answers that I give in interviews because I don't want to piss off the different parts of the R&D crew. So I've been saying that it's myself that's caused an issue when I hit the wall in quali. It's saying, "Oh, you've put paint up against everywhere," and I was like, "Yeah, I don't remember this." And McLaren were like, "How dare you? You're rubbish." So yeah, I'm a bit annoyed with the way how McLaren seem to be feeling against me, against my value at the moment, because I've put tons into this team, so they can shut up. So I'm expected to qualify 10 and finish 10th. That won't be happening here. Normal service will resume in Canada, I'm sure. Massive progress updates, though, for a lot of the teams here for Monaco. So Red Bull having a huge update. Ferrari overtake Mercedes. We come level pegging with Haas. And because it's a car circuit, not a downforce circuit, Stoffel is punching well above his weight. So interesting there. Also see an increase for Force India slightly and for Williams slightly. Now, because I failed so horrifically, what we're going to do is basically stick a new one of everything onto the back. And I do this for Monaco because it strategically this makes so much sense. So we're going to stick everything on there. We're also going to... Will it let me do a new gearbox? Yes, it will. So yeah, so that should in theory all work. I don't like the fact that it's got this whole pending. Because in my head, this is fine. Cool. And then we'll just be at the back of the grid with a million grid penalties. In my head, that's how this works. So, yeah. Wish me luck. This is going to be hell. Apologies, my phone is not working or connecting properly for anything. And I've had proper internet problems again today. Virgin Media have been terrible for the last 2 months. I'm really thinking of changing supplier. Anyone in the UK can recommend me someone else that's not Virgin Media, let me know.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Okay. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Vettel, Kimi Raikkonen, and Sainz, Bottas, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, and Roman Grosjean. Gasly, Perez, Stoffel, Van Dorn, and Leclerc, Ocon, Stroll, Marcus Ericsson, and Sergei Sirotkin, Hartley, and Smith. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Cool, so that did give me...
No heroics into Sandoval, please. We're in amongst the pack and just need to stay in one piece.
There'll be no heroics anywhere. I'm just going to be grateful if I can survive. Thanks. So is that putting me on ultra, then hyper? Okay, I like that. Because I'm not so keen on the hyper tyres. I think it's because I'm expecting it to have more grip than what it actually does. So then I'm like, well, what are we doing here? So yeah, be kind to me. We may end up 3-stopping, but I'm going to try the 2. I think that probably will work better for us. Oh God. There's going to be 45 place grid penalty! Oh, this is proper 2015 McLaren. It's like nothing has changed, and in reality, it feels like nothing has changed.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. They're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
Will do, Jeff. More updates.
Copy.
I want to chatty Jeff for this because I'm going to be too busy screaming and going no as I crash into everyone. So there will be flashbacks. The idea is just to bring it home. So if I'm vaguely on pace with anyone, that will be delightful. I very much doubt it though. Oh, what happened there with the halo? That confused me. I think it was trying to grey me out because of how... Oh! Lance? Lance? Has he got going? He has? Oh, now will he be... I'm assuming they'll let him take up his normal grid slot. Wow. Now, the AI love to crash into each other when they're trying to lap each other. So hopefully this will cause massive problems and virtual safety cars and save my embarrassment of just generally being exceptionally shit. But yeah, as I say, this is purely just about trying to bring the fucking thing home. We're not going to be fast. We're not going to... Oh, Christ. Stop it, AI. There will be flashbacks aplenty, and we're just in it for the lols. So wish me luck. And if you're watching this, either live or on replay, get like a bottle of vodka and have a shot for every time I fuck something up. You will love it. And you will probably need a bladder change or something. Nowhere to go. Let them all go through and then watch them all go horribly wrong later on, hopefully. Oh. Oh, hello. Ah, he hit me. I don't know if that was Sorokin or Stroll. I think it was Sorokin.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
They are probably faster than us as well. Are they on... Oh, schnauzers. They're on ultras. Sorry, hypers. Oh, the car's really heavy. Mummy! Oh no, it was Hartley that needed to pit. After all that. So, what was really hilarious in qualifying, because I was right behind it when it kicked off, Hartley basically smashed into Sirotkin down at the chicane and put Sirotkin out, and he'd only done one lap.
The car behind can't keep up with the pace. We think they're struggling with fuel.
Struggling with fuel? How? They underfilled the Williamses. Yeah, so they just smacked the poor Sirotkin into the inside wall here because he had nowhere to go. And so that removed one of Sirotkin's wheels. So that was the end of his quali. Hartley got a 5-place grid trot for it. I had a setup that felt a little bit more comfortable than what this does. But I think it was slower, and I felt that it was killing my tyres a lot quicker as well. Oh, Ericsson's on ultras. Okay. That's good to know. I'm getting used to coming into that hairpin wider. It's faster. Even though it feels so counterintuitive to do it. Full race update.
You're in P17. P17. Ericsson is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 2.0 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. Stroll behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh hyper softs. Your pit window doesn't open for more than 20 laps.
Oh, that's how they get round Jeff saying how many laps.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.9 seconds.
So Hartley's half. There's all of Sector 3 are behind. Fair enough. He'll be with us again soon, I'm sure. No Lance. Oh. Surprised it didn't call that one out as a cut. It felt like it. Ah! Oh, that was a cut as well. Calm it down, Simon. Twit. Oh, he clipped my... Well,
What happened?
fuck's
Let me know you're
sake.
okay.
Well, we done 5 laps, but this might show it better. What was he... I'm not that slow into that corner, but Christ. Boink, boink. Right, let's get... There we go. I told you there'd be flashbacks aplenty. Didn't think they'd be used on lap 5 though. Oh, this car is horrible to drive. What? It's like there's a puncture on it or something. Oh, that would be why. Oh, yeah, we're fucked. How can you not scrape your tyres on a tyre temperature thing? That just feels like an impossible job. Clearly whatever setup I've got has ruined my tyre temperatures.
17th place. You've moved up into P17. Gap to car in front is 10.5 seconds.
Ah! Oh, careful, Lance. Oh, now we've fucked our front wing.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Oh, now the car is even worse than before. Oh, I see Sainz is still ahead of Bottas though.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Oh, you can't even get around that
Okay, some
corner.
information on Perez. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Oh! No, don't take your hand off the wheel there! Oh! Oh!
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh, I can't get round the... I'm round. Lance, you moose! Confirm change.
Confirmed.
Oh! Sergey, baby. Right.
Box this lap, please.
Yeah, I'm on it. Don't worry. Okay, front wing number 1 dealt with. I knew I should have had some cider before doing this. Oh wow, Hamilton's well out in front. Like crazily so.
Release, release. Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
Only?
Blue flag.
Ah. If you can wait until I'm round this corner, that'll be great. And we'll do it on the entrance to the tunnel. Thanks!
Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through.
Already? Well, it's Maxi Bomb. This is interesting from a championship perspective, though, because Hamilton and Verstappen are 5th and 6th in my Drivers' Championship. So the fact that these are the two that are leading away is quite nice. In some respect. Now. Ugh. Do the same again. Got that chicane down really well. It's about the only corner that I can do.
The gap to the car ahead is 20.9 seconds. We're trailing our teammate by 52.8 seconds.
I don't think our teammate batter is really going to be a problem this weekend. There's corners where it just doesn't turn, and I don't understand why. It can't all be camber, because I don't feel like the speeds are much different. Bottas has already been into the pits and has come out behind the Salvers. Must be, you know. I think he's had a bit of a coming together with Carlos Sainz. Or they've pit strategied him out of it. But it looks like a Renault's been into the pits and has come out with the Salvers, so that is looking juicy-loosey further back. And remarkably clean. Where? Oh, he's pitted. Okay. Aren't first gear corners. Oh, Kimi, forever on the podium, never in first. Ah! Just how hot the tyres have got.
Stroll is stopping now.
Ah! Oh, Lawrence, baby, I have your son behind me again, somehow. I don't really know how, to be honest.
Our gap to the car in front is 14.0 seconds.
Mind you, we've closed down Hartley as well. I think this is a case of me doing the whole problem of Spa, where I was going so quickly and being so harsh on the tyres that's why they burn out so quickly. But I can't. Whereas in Spain I could understand how to drive within a certain limit, and that worked out really nicely in the second half of the race for me. I can't really see much here because I'm already well off the pace anyway. I can't drive slower. Okay, someone's going to crash now. It'll be a good time because we're back on the lead lap. Please. Please, please. I'm trying to take it a bit easy around some of the right-handers, but it just feels a bit clunky-munky. Oh, sorry. I was distracted, my phone was vibrating. Let's go there. $111. Okay, we're not on the lead lap. Because Verstappen doesn't look like he's pitted.
Okay,
oh, there he is.
15.7 seconds.
Nice. And kept the Stroll behind.
Blue flag.
We'll do it on the exit. Again.
Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Keep current.
Got that confirmed.
Oh, it's Sorokin. Okay, both Williamses back behind me somehow. The battle for the wooden spoon continues. And mildly more competitive than I thought I would be. Ah! No! Oh God, we're going to get lapped by a teammate. We're only a little bit in. Ah. Look at how quick they're able to get round us. I mean, obviously I'm tanking and holding back the Williamses, but... $114!
Blue flag, blue flag.
Yeah. I'm assuming now that the tyre temperatures have gone right up, I'm not catching Hartley now. Oh no, look, 27 seconds, so... That is just how slow I'm going. Oh well.
Racing the car behind. Let them past when you can.
The car directly behind, though, we are.
Blue flag. Gap to car in front is 29.9 seconds.
Okay, those Williamses have not let that Toro Rosso through. So Gasly has been absolutely fucked up. Then it's Van Dorn, the two Haas's, and then a Renault, which I'm assuming will be Hulkenberg. So if they aren't getting stop-go penalties, or drive-throughs rather, what is going on with the AI that they don't do it? So I did say there's going to be flashbacks.
Blue flag, blue flag. Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through.
I'd love to. There we go, now they've done it. Oh, Stroll's done it wrong. Gasly in 6th, looking good. Ah! I don't want to lose more wingage, so apologies for the old flashback heaven. I've got enough going on with tyres that are the temperature of molten lava. So go quite fast, is it? No, you don't. Yes, I know. Blue flag.
Blue flag.
Oh, it's for stop all the waffle.
Car behind. Let them past when you can.
Oh, what's gone on here? Juicy. Oh, what? I'm not... Ah!
Blue flag, blue flag.
Oh, that looks an absolute carnage bucket going on.
Flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through.
Now,
Peek
is
out to the car
that a
ahead
Williams that
is
stopped
14.8
there, or did it just
seconds.
grind to such a hole? I think it did.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Yeah, in a minute. Keep current,
Okay, copy that.
because the more I can hold those Williamses up, the better. Here goes Ocon and Sainz. Ericsson doing good. Oh, Brotas! And then Hulkenberg. Oh dear. Okay, K-Mag. Oh my god. Oh, these tyres are ruined.
Blue flag.
Charles. My only hope now is that those Williamses have got 5-second penalties as well, because otherwise my let's try and hold them up for as long as possible is going to be ruined and over.
Our gap to the car in front is 48.3 seconds.
I thought we'd actually cause a bit more carnage than that. Well done the AI for only seemingly having one giant drama down at the chicane. There's a Renault in. Didn't see which one. Shit, it's going for it. It's a Rockin.
Right. Engine off. Engine off.
Jesus Christ. It was juicy though. That was a good move by Sergey, it must be said. Oh, he clipped the inside of the... Okay, so that's what put that off. And then I just... Yeah, just... Fucking pathetic, really, wasn't it? Okay, let's go from back here. Oh, he's kicking me round. Oh no.
Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Can we take a penalty in this time?
VSC
Oh, it doesn't
ending,
matter.
we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Okay. Oh, but look, some people have pitted. Interesting.
The car ahead of you has just fitted the Hypersoft tyres.
Oh, for God's
Car
sake.
ahead, now on the Hypersoft compound.
Oh, it's signs. Is that... Let's go back to here.
Okay, clear.
Oh, someone's out behind. Oof. These tyres are horrific.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Oh, it's Romain. Oh no, Stroll! You were literally the only one I was gonna
We're
beat,
not
probably.
racing the car behind. Let them past when you can.
Oh, Spamilton. Here you go. So I'm assuming it was Grosjean that lost his front wing down at the chicane then. In typical Grosjean-esque fashion.
Flag.
Oh. Don't do it after 48-2.
The car behind's catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap.
Box this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Can't have that. He's well off. Oh, everyone's in. Hello.
Exit now.
Ah, yes, super softs might actually be helpful. Because if they operate...
These tyres now. We're going to finish the race on this compound.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. But, okay. Oh, Bottas 17th. What on earth has happened to Valtteri? Oh, I wonder if it was him that had hit our beautiful Stroll then.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
Let's actually hit the right bit on the MFD menu twit. Right. Oh, it's just so slidey on acceleration. I think that's what's been my downfall. Is I'm too aggressive on turning because it's Monaco, but then I'm too slidey on exit as well. Oh, fuck off. It's taken a while to get used to these. There we go. Asus would have been worth it for all of these new parts that will now help me with reliability for the rest of the season. This is the short-term pain race for the long-term gain reliability race. Surely. Oh, Kimi, fastest lap. Literally doing his fastest lap is about as quick as what I was doing in qualifying. Ugh. Wish I could do this race.
A new strategy is available on the MFT.
Really? Confirm change? I mean, we're not going to do it, but we will pit and have some more tyres on.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
Not pitting this lap.
Blue flag.
Stop the wafts in. That's his first stop, actually.
Stop was in the pits.
If I remember rightly.
Blue flag.
Oh! Oh, we didn't actually hurt ourselves. I want to see that. Oh, that's an annoying. There we go. Ah, just a... You twit.
seconds.
Sergei hath caught me back up again by being A, much faster, B, much better, and C, better tyres as well. Tyre squirrel there. I don't think on these tyres I can hold Sirockin up, you know. They're so sliding.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
7.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
Ooh, Sainz back in the pits again. Unless he's going to try and now go to the end. Because he was running like top 6 early on. So both he and Bottas in proper trouble. I knew that was going to happen. You know when you just like, I'm going to crash here, and you can see it before it even like takes place. And I thought I was going to do it again. But I was too busy talking about it. Ah, no. Sergey! No! Wow. Sergey, my beautiful Russian friend, it was fun. But after 38 laps, you've finally been able to outdo me. And these tyres are starting to go like molten jelly, I can feel it. Yeah, look. Okay, so what I'm quite...
Okay, gap ahead is 2.1 seconds.
interested in doing, if I can, is to try and work out what is causing this problem here. Because this is the second race in a row where I've just had a setup that has just killed the tyres. And admittedly Spain, and I'd imagine Monaco to some extent as well, are both going to be circuits that do that, but it feels weird to me that this has suddenly become a problem like all these races in, because the first 4 races this just didn't even pop into my radar. And I hope it can fuck off back out my radar again for the rest of the season, because otherwise this is going to be a painful season to watch and play.
Blue flag.
Oh, Gasly's still in 6th, doing well. Oh, Pierre, baby. It's just they don't ever cool down, so even if I'm like trying to gently get around some of these corners, so let's try it like properly, like coasting, but it's just, and then to the point where I've just slowed to a crawl, so it's then pointless to even be trying to race. I didn't really think my setup was particularly aggressive either. So that went up under acceleration, not the actual brake itself. Interesting.
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
Yeah, in a minute. We're playing Let's Cool the Tyres and see if we are actually going. And we are going. Are we going faster? I can't really tell.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
No. Because I think I just saw Sirotkin in the pits. Oh no, I didn't.
Blue flag. Gap to car in front is 10.8 seconds.
Pits. That's the first warning we've had all race. How? So, Roman up to 7th. Last time we saw him, he was in 14th, so that shows just how crazy cats this race has turned into. And it's going to be a biggie with the old stratage. So that went up temperature-wise when I was locked up and turning, which makes sense to me.
+1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
It just never comes back down again. So annoying. Oh, that looks like both Salpers are up next. Oh, you twat. I was so busy looking at the thing that comes up to say that someone had joined. I wasn't even looking at where I'm going.
The gap to the car ahead is 14.9 seconds.
Ooh, Danny Rick. So now it's just rising in temperature ridiculously, so easily. proper coast it through that to stop it going to 109, which I think it will now do. Oh no, we were that far off the line, it didn't matter. Oh, it all feels so pointless. Oh, there's that corner. Ouch. That's close. Oh. Oh, fuck it. I can't even tell if I'm actually enjoying this anymore. I normally enjoy the challenge of Monaco, but this whole tyre thing... Everything just feels so stacked against me. Might do about lap 60 or so is come in for some hypers and then do, before the tyre temperatures absolutely ram up, do some fast laps.
Our gap to the car in front is 17.4 seconds.
So I'll let you through. See, now I can't even take that corner in second gear anymore because of my molten tyres. Oh, Vettel's in the lead. How did that happen?
We're not racing the car behind. Let them pass when you
He
can.
must... I was going to say he must be due a stop because Hamilton has led this entire thing so far. Choo choo, choo choo, Thomas.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Ericsson? Oh, I'm loving
Flag
that.
Conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through.
We've got to help our favourite Swede. Sorry, Danny Rick.
It should be a few laps at least before you start feeling any tyre issues. They seem in good condition for the time being.
They don't feel in very good condition, Jeff. Oh, not... Our car is
Blue
fine.
flag, blue flag. create a gap and let the car behind through.
I feel that's premature, Jeff.
Okay, gap ahead is 34.8 seconds.
Leclerc might have a go at Perez, do you know? Never mind. I'm so sorry to anyone that is watching this, but how shockingly shit I am driving. But these tyres and these temperatures are just... I can't control them. So that makes me go slow, and the only way I can control them is by going so slow that it makes me just as, if not more, slower. It's bizarre. So yes, let this be a lesson to anyone and to setups and stuff that they go for. When you're in practice, make sure you do a good, like 7 or 8 lap run in practice around Monaco and Spain as well, so that you understand what your tyre temperatures are going to be like, because the race programme, I got a green because obviously you're only looking at getting 2 or 3 laps within that thing, within that time scale, so you're not looking at things like tyre temperatures because they don't reach that kind of temperature so quickly, so it gives it such a false reading. And so I'm doing little 5-lap stints, just going, oh, that's quite nice.
Right, the car ahead has come in to put on the ultra soft tyre. Car ahead is now running ultra softs.
That's rocking. Well, I've ruined Sirotkin's race anyway. Whilst he was stuck behind us, we got him lapped by everyone anyway. Apart from Hartley. Yes, that is my tip and takeaway of the day. Oh God, that was awful. The entire field must all be together in one part of the circuit. Is that a Haas that they're stuck behind? Looks like it, doesn't it? Again, you're going to have a mish around there because we're now at 112. If I can't get that back off 112, I'll box next lap. 113? You what? Oh no, it's a Force India that they're stuck behind. I think that must be Ocon. Since Perez is just up the road from us. Yes, 111. Oh, no.
That's... The car in front is 32.5 seconds.
Sliding on exit. So if I put the differential back then, I wonder if that helps in any way. Staying at the barriers would help, Simon. Don't feel like it. So busy playing with the fuel mixture, I forgot to actually brake and turn like a numpty. Right. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
This is undrivable. And then we have the blue flag dramas. Hypersoft?
Copy. Hypersofts for the next stop.
I'm sure it was, but just in case. Let's see if we can get at least a good fast lap in to attempt to get a tick next to my name on that for the rivalries.
Go now. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
I think that's the last of my issues, Jeff. Ah, okay. Sirotkin's busy letting through that massive gaggle. You cock. There we go. Tyres.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Right, we're going to have to get this fast lap in now because the leaders are going to get us. And they'll get us quick.
Don't forget, box this lap.
Why? Even now this car feels a dog. Right, go, go, go. It's terrible. Alright, a 1:14.3. That makes me happy. I feel slightly less shit about life now.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
I know. That's what I've done, you twit. But look, 2 laps in, we're already up to... Oh, God.
The gap to the car ahead is 20.1
people in the pits. Ah, 107 already.
Blue flag.
Oh no, Gasly was running in sick for so long. There you go, mate. Now he's 10th.
Come on, mate, you can do it. It's been a tough race, but I know you're capable of getting more out of that car today. Dig deep. Give us the best of your talent.
Fuck off, Jeff. That is not motivational. It's the kind of stuff that I get in a performance review at
Gap to
work.
the car in front is 17.2 seconds.
After working through the night on something as well. These tyres have gone already.
Blue flag, blue flag.
I know that was a blatant cut.
Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind
Oh,
through.
is Kimi in trouble? Because Perez has just got round him. Daniel
Okay,
Ricciardo.
ahead is 23.2 seconds.
And all of that, did the tyres go down in temperature? Fuck no. I've never been so sweary in all my life in a game.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
I don't care now. There's only, what are we, 3 laps down. There's only 10 laps to go. You can survive. Oh, that's Stoffelen.
Stoffels in for his stop.
Quite late.
Gap to car in front is 25.6 seconds.
So I think the other thing I'd do over a longer run is maybe reduce my brake pressure. Not so much the balance, but the brake pressure. Because that's not helping the mini lockups. Yay, 109! That didn't last long, did it?
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Another one? Confirm change.
Copy that.
Might as well.
In this lap, push now.
Waffles nearly caught me back up again. Fastest lap.
Opening that last lap with a
Oh, there isn't a fastest lap thing. Well, I have to say, although I've caused some carnage myself, I really thought the AI were going to be smashing into each other way more, because they spent most of practice taking each other out. They behaved themselves in the race, so I'm sorry that there doesn't appear to have been any carnage either, just me driving very poorly. But I shall make it up to everyone in Canada. I promise. Stick it on.
Go, go, go.
That was a Renault getting past someone. I'm assuming that was to be lapped. And that's just Hulkenberg, who must have inherited 6th now.
To mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Yes! Have that game. Have that barrier.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Hopefully we've got any more tyres left for me to go on.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
To be fair, this still feels better than what the tyres did beforehand. Oh Christ. Schmiffers! Confirm change.
Copy. Your front wing is damaged. Expect a lot of understeer unless we replace it.
We're replacing, don't worry. Shots for front wing!
Complete. Go now.
Oh, I thought that penalised him for going over the line. I can't remember if we're now 3 or 4 laps down. Ah, I wasn't the only one doing super softs. Nice. We could do that. Ocon really lost out. I was tempted. Brotas, no! Knock off. So much more straight on speed. Oh wow, Hulkenberg's right the way down the back, is it? There must have been some kind of mass collision going on or something. Sorry, Ocon, I need to get some of my dignity back by at least unlapping myself beautifully a couple of times before the tyres fuck up again. Oh, okay, no, it's Hulkenberg we've lost. Why did it say Bottas was out? Well, we got the fastest lap of the race.
Take care of the car on the way in.
Oh my god. That was a sorry state of a race. I'm sorry, everybody. Breathe out.
A great win then for the Maranello team today. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
The difference was clearly in the strategy. You could tell they'd done a lot of work on the pit wall to really optimise each stint and get the most out of the tyres. And it highlights just how much of a team sport this really is. But credit to the driver as well, though. There's no good having a well-oiled machine behind the scenes without a talented hand on the wheel, of course.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more.
Okay, what have we got? What
And
happened?
after this round of the World Championship,
Oh, wow.
here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a good result for Sebastian Vettel, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Moving on to the driver of the day then, Anthony Davidson.
Ericsson,
who would
surely.
you go for?
I'm going to go for Marcus Ericsson.
Hey.
He's clearly got a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, and he's matured a lot over the past few seasons, which served him well today.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. Another team that will be satisfied with this Grand Prix is Sauber, whose good result moves them further up the championship.
It will do,
Well,
actually.
what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
Wow, well that's a crazy ass race. So that was our top lot. Hamilton lost that out by 3 stopping. Amazing. So everyone clearly was having a tyre drama. Ericsson 2 stop did well. Ocon 1 stop on the old super softs. That did not work, being 3 laps down. We didn't quite get Brotas. We did have fastest lap though. I'll tell you what, Van Dorn nearly had fastest lap as well. Right, race director. What were they all on? Hypers to ultra, and then ultras. Meh. Right, so what happened at the beginning? I see, no, that's not fair. I got an ignoring blue flag one. The Williamses kept them behind for lap after lap after lap, and they got fuck all. Not that it would have mattered. Ah, it was Lance that crashed. Oh, with Grosjean and okay, so that's why Bottas had to go back down, was a collision with Vettel then. Wow. So much angst in this field. Gasly being absolutely pummeled. That must be why he dropped down the field. Hulkenberg was a crash. Bottas was a crash. Now one wasn't lapping the other. Oh, it was with Sirotkin. Okay. Well, there we go. Driver standings then. Let's have a wee look. Vettel increases his lead over Brotas since they came into the race level pegging, and Brotas did not score. Ricciardo, Raikkonen, Hamilton starting to gain back some of the ground that he lost in the opening 3 rounds. Or 4 rounds, rather. Then for Staps, Hulkenberg didn't score, so neither did I, so that's good. Magnussen did, though, so moves up. And then the 2 Saubers bounce on, 12th and 13th. So that's all good. So that just leaves Stoffel still hasn't scored. And the 2 Williams, oh, poor Stoff. And that puts Haas up to 6th ahead of Force India, and Sauber leapfrog straight into the standings, 8th ahead of Toro Rosso, leaving Williams the only people that have not scored. Interesting. Oh, this woman's going to rip me a new anus, isn't she? Uh-ohs! But in all of that, we still equal. Oh my goodness. I like the way how the rivalry breakdown is basically like, give them a bone, give them a bone, it's fine. Oh yeah, team bonus. Nice. Does that help? No, that does not help. Ooh, everyone hates us again.
What on earth was that performance? Come on, this isn't bumper cars at the fairground. Your results and conduct here matter, so pay more attention. We can't afford too many races like that.
Ooh! Ooh! Woman?
You hit your last team goal. Well done. That should get the team a nice boost to their development, and it won't hurt when it comes to your next contract review either.
No, it won't, especially since now my value is tanked. But I'm going to beat it against Stoff. I've got a chance to still win against Perez, I think, once I get into my stride. Because I've had 2 races that have just gone horrible. Well, it's 3 races is that go horribly wrong. Azerbaijan, Barcelona was actually a decent recovery in the end. This race, what other race do I generally shit all over? Monza I don't do particularly well at, and Suzuka I don't do well at. So I've got a good run now, I think. Mexico I struggle with a bit as well in terms of actual stuff. Ooh, chassis still hate me. Ew. Right, well whilst we're here then... we're just short. But let's grab that, and that'll be ready for Canada, and we can carry the rest over for reliability. Great. Okay, let's dive forward to the next weekend, see if anything else dramatic happens, and if not, that'll be the end of the stream. I have a little mini announcement coming out tomorrow, hopefully on the channel, if anyone is watching that is still awake and not dead with alcohol poisoning. Oh, trophy, go team. Oh, that's for getting an upgrade in that has been reduced. And then a reduced resource point, anyways. Yeah, tomorrow I've got a little announcement, which will be planned for a big arse live stream of lots and lots of different games to celebrate the fact this YouTube channel has been going for 10 years this week.
Okay, we had the new parts come through from the factory. We'll get them on the car ahead of FP1.
Oh, does that mean that they were successful? Goals. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Cool. They work, they are fine, I'm happy. Right, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I shall catch you all later. Please do hit a like if you found that vaguely amusing. Share and subscribe if you like to. I don't want to push stuff too much. Bye for now. La 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 la.